Hey, what's going on, everybody? Echo Side Fiend here, back once again, jumping up on here for the first time in about 4 months. My last video was Alla Ilu's Gods of Evil Rise unboxing. I did not realize it, but 4 months since I made a video. I was just looking back the other day and was like, holy shit, it's been like 4 fucking months. So, yeah, I really just, over the course of these past few months, I just didn't have anything to unbox. I've got a few things pre-ordered. But that are just not here yet. One of them got pushed back till apparently this month. And I also just wasn't feeling super inspired of anything to come on here and talk about. And I didn't want to like try to force something just to get some content up there. I did want to make a video about the Knot like before it came out. I wanted to put out like my thoughts of like what it would be before it came out. I had everything kind of put together in my mind of like what I wanted to say, and it's one of those things I just didn't get around to it. I definitely had time that I could have done it, but it was like whenever there was an opportunity to do it, I was just kind of like, I'd rather catch up on WWE 2K25 or just catch up on some wrestling or a movie or whatever. I just kind of like, I don't feel like messing with that now. And then pretty soon the album was out, and I guess I could have done like an unboxing. Like my friend got it for me at the gathering, so it wasn't in a box, but I guess I could have opened it and gone through it. But even then, when I did open it and look through it, there's not really a whole lot to show off in that. If you have a physical copy, I'm sure you know what I mean. So, yeah, and like I said, just wasn't feeling super inspired. Didn't have any packages to unbox. I did have a few people reach out and ask if I was still doing YouTube, and I appreciate that people reached out. Yes, I am. I just kind of, like I said, I shouldn't even really say decided to take some time out. Just kind of did. It just kind of happened. So, but. Yep, I'm still here. Just gotta, get some unboxings that I've got coming. But when they get here, the other ones I'll do. And I am going to do a review of the Knot. And, just have a few other ideas. But I'll just get to them when I get to them kind of thing. So, but I do appreciate everybody watching and being patient. So, but let's get to this. This I am really excited about. This is an unboxing of, I'm just going to name the video what it is. So it is, of course, Billy Obey's rhyme book of the recently deceased. So I've had this pre-ordered since August. I have the lyric book version. I have seen a quick little preview of that online, and I also ordered something else personally, and I hope they didn't forget to put it in here because it is kind of a small item, and I can see like being so far back that I pre-ordered it that I could have gotten forgotten. So hopefully that's in here. And then I know he said there would be something like an extra special gift or whatever, and I have no idea what that will be. So we're going to go ahead and cut this open. I am definitely excited to see what this looks like. So I'm making sure that I'm not showing my address here. But go ahead and see what all is in here. So, yep, they did remember to put my other item in here. So let's get everything out. So, all right. So this is the other item that I ordered. It is the church burner can koozie. So I've got a few other can koozies. These things are freaking sweet, man. They got the LLE logo. Am I showing it the right way? I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, the LLE logo printed on the bottom there. So definitely fucking cool. So, all right. So here is the item itself, the rhyme book. So, all right. And it is like taped shut. Okay, so the CD is in there. So it is not in an actual CD case. This is the rhyme book version. It is in the actual book. The CD is in there. I can feel it in the back. But yeah, I'm guessing the regular one then probably comes in like a digipack. So this is fucking definitely cool. And I'm guessing this is the little gift that they put in. It is an Alla Ilu postcard. So let me show that pretty close. It's just like a close-up of one of their masks. So. And in the back, you can fill it out. Of course, I'm not going to fill that out. I'm definitely keeping that. In fact, I might buy a little frame for that and hang it up. So, all right. So here is the lyric book, and there is a piece of tape on it. I will obviously cut that open. We'll take a look through it. I'll later carefully peel that off. Right for now, I'll just cut it open and we'll take a look through it. So, yeah, this thing looks fucking sweet. There is nothing on the spine, but yeah. Of course, it is a kind of a play on the handbook for the recently deceased from Beetlejuice, which the original Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies. Not my like top 10, but it is in my favorites. I actually never saw the second one because I heard mixed reviews on it. I'm going to try to very carefully cut this open, so bear with me. I saw mixed reviews on it, and I just kind of was like, I don't know if I want to like ruin my fandom of Beetlejuice by watching it, so I did not ever watch the second one. I will sometime probably, but I'm going to peel this off later because I'll take my time doing it. So first off, here is the CD. It is in the very back there. So that is definitely cool. And then the rest of it, there is like artwork in here. There is, it looks like, just like he said, I'm guessing all the lyrics. Oh yeah, definitely. This is going to be a little hard to show. I don't want to open it too far because I don't want to crease it. But this is like just the front and the first page. We'll just take a look through the first few. And so that tape's going to be kind of getting in the way there. But yeah, rhyme book of the recently deceased. And we'll show a few of the lyrics and stuff like that. And fucking cool as hell. Definitely glad I picked up the rhyme book version, lyric book I should say, the lyric book version. So there you go. That is looks like lyrics, and like I said, it looks like a lot of artwork. This is several pages. There's not numbers on them, but I'm just gonna guess it's probably 30-ish pages, somewhere along in there. So yep, looks like it's got the lyrics for everything, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's all just pretty much like this, just black and white artwork. Here's where there's no lyrics, just 2 pieces of artwork on each page. So definitely cool. Yeah, I'm not going to go through every page here, but yeah, looks like they got just about everything. So yeah, this is definitely fucking cool. And this album is fucking awesome. I've been listening to it on Spotify since it came out. I honestly can't pick a favorite song really, because I will admit, as many times I've actually listened to this several times, but I have not sat, and I know I say this a lot, but I just have not sat and or gone for a walk, not necessarily sit somewhere, but gone for a walk or something with it on headphones, like really listening to it. I've listened to it a few times at the gym. Of course, I'm busy doing other things and putting stuff down on my phone as I track all my workouts in my phone. Just this past Saturday, me and my buddy took a road trip to Bay City, Michigan, to a Pure Pro Wrestling show, which is where I got this shirt. Met Dan Housen. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you probably saw the picture that I posted with me and him, one of my favorite wrestlers. But while we were on our way out there, he's not even really into this kind of the Juggalo stuff really at all, but I just had this album on, like, you know, the way there and back. It's like a 2-hour drive, so I had a couple albums playing, and I threw this on. But of course, we're chit-chatting and all that stuff, and I've listened to it a few times while I was running my route at work, and so yeah, I just haven't like sat and really absorbed it, but I can definitely say it's an awesome fucking album. It is absolutely fucking awesome. So definitely glad to have the physical version, and this is a fucking cool little collector's piece. So yeah, definitely glad to have this. I'm putting it in my collection back there. I'm going to throw the CD on my phone here momentarily, and yeah, so yeah, this thing is freaking sweet. So if you've got this ordered and you haven't got it yet, man, you're in for a treat. This thing is fucking awesome. So, but yeah, that's about all I got to show there. Also glad that they remembered to put this in there, because I actually, one time with Twisted, MNE, I guess you could say, I ordered something, and I ordered 2 can koozies. They were both Twisted. They were both different designs. They only put 1 in there. So I called, talked to somebody, and he's like, oh yeah, we'll get that sent out to you. And I actually had like a pre-order in as well. And I'm like, oh, if you want to just throw it in there, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, we'll do that. And he goes, I'm writing down right now to make sure we put that in there. And he goes, I'll throw some extra stuff in there for you too. And then when I got my pre-order, it was not in there, and there was no extra stuff in there. But I just let it go. It was only like $5. But still, glad that they did remember to put this in there, because that is fucking awesome. Yeah, it was literally, I think the description was church burner. So, not that I condone burning down churches, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's about all I've got here. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout if you've got these pre-ordered or just the CD or whatever. So I know it took him a while to get these out. I know they had some issues, and he's been posting that that he's getting them out. So he indeed is. So keep an eye on your mailbox. So for some reason there, while I was filming that, it just suddenly the video camera just stopped, like right where it cuts off there. So I don't really know exactly what happened, but really all I had left to do was this, was the outro. So as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. This is Ecocide Fiend, and I will catch you in the next one. Too sweet.